Hello, good morning. I'm late. I had to restart my computer, and so I do a few things before I can actually, you know, get things really going. Let me see if I can get. What it was is that my scanner. Oh, good. Now it's working. You got to turn the scanner on, then you have to turn Photoshop on. But if you turn on Photoshop before you turn on the scanner, you have to restart your computer because the scanner driver won't ever load. So you're up the creek there. So I'm scanning something this morning. We got through the hurricane. Didn't have any big problems. Spent a lot of money on supplies for the hurricane that was completely wasted, but I have it for the next one. I can't believe how many batteries we have now. Dang. But that's life. So now I'm going to scan page 106. And open page 106 TIFF, which is a template. I might as well just share this junk with you guys. Well, guys, I was kind of trying to open up 106 TIFF, guys. Not that one. Oh, I see. That's what you're doing. 106 PDF. See, okay. And I have to reduce the size of this. 6.25. That's its production work today. Oh, come on, guys. 6.25. And I want it to be inches. Oy, yay, yay, yay. Well, there. Anyway, so now I have to do that and then hit shift. And I should do it. Okay. Then I have to add my, gosh. We were discombobulated a bit by this stupid hurricane, which never was. This is mainly a tropical storm that got torn apart, well, weakened to a tropical storm while it was over the Bahamas. Can't complain about that. Bahamas got it like they needed it. And so now I'm trying to get this set up. I'm a bit upset. I happened upon this interview with Tim Ballard of Underground Railroad. And it's something I was vaguely aware of because I was slightly involved. I was a supporter of the American Anti-Slavery Association back in around 2000 or so. I was contacted by a lot of people in like United States and India and stuff like that about the plight of women and children all over the world. And this guy was interviewed about child sex slavery, which is being fueled by Americans, which disgusts me to no end. And so I watched it, and I have known people who have had this happen to them and escape from it, and the effects on you are, I don't just, it's not easily overcome. So it pisses me off to no end. I'm going to have to get involved. I'm going to have to do my bit. I'm retired. I'm on a pension, Social Security. It's not like I have a whole lot of means, but I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out a way. Can't become a member of some task force or anything. I'm too old and decrepit and banged up, so I can't do anything like that, but I can do something. Unbelievable that things like this happen, but they do. And it's been going on forever. There are more slaves now than there have ever been. 2 million of them are children. We're not talking about teenage kids. We're talking about toddlers. Toddlers, can you imagine such a thing? And, well, I'll figure out a way to do my part. A little more of that, I think. I need to get rid of that line right there, and I don't want to mess with the eraser tool. That does it. Yeah, okay. I got my border. I'll put a lock on that. Then I have to yeah, that'll do. Maybe a little more. Maybe right about like that. Don't want to. I can always use my burn tool. So, yeah, I'd better just use the burn tool. You lose some of the subtleties of the lines when you get a little too aggressive in the levels. So, Blue Boy gets himself a present of a gun, and no use getting political on me about guns. This is 1914. People used guns back then for a little bit more than what they do now. We weren't nuts back then. I don't know. Hard to tell. But you can't do a story that has some connection to the reality of its times. In the South, in Arkansas, and I know these people, without there being guns, gun violence wasn't as prevalent back then. We had not made the huge mistake of prohibiting so many human activities and therefore creating opportunities for organized crime, which is what all this is about, guys. Not this story, but all this gun violence and everything, straight out of drugs and crap like that. Oh my God. Anyway, there's a documentary about this guy called Operation Toussaint. Toussaint. It's the same Toussaint. It's a Haitian name, and this guy rescues he rescues children. Oh, I still got on CMYK. Okay, that's good. So I had not that way, dude. Speak color. Multiply. Nope, don't do that. Tone. Multiply. Then shadow. And put a white layer on top of that so that I can use the eraser tool. Okay, multiply. Oh, nope, don't want that multiply, guys. Okay, then put a color layer on top of that, and it's that one. That's all it is. Okay, we got that. So it looks like I did an okay job in the borders. So now I need to take the old Dodge tool and start working on this stuff. And back here is, well, you haven't seen the previous page. So something going on. I'm not going to talk about it. Okay. Okay, now working on page 100 earlier, and I finished that up over the weekend. Didn't want to mess with it today, I don't think. I don't know whether or not I don't think I have. No, this hasn't been published yet. This is just what I worked on last time. So now I'm working on this. So I guess I'll get myself some flesh tones. Let me see. Might as well use this. That. No, not that. Okay. No, 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 no. La 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 la. Oh, I said it almost right. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a finger. You forget after a while what these things are until you take a good look at them. Let's see. Just like that. Oh, stop it. Give me enough problems. Okay. Uh, Okie doke. This stuff won't even hit the published comic for about a month. About a month ahead. So you don't get to see the dialogue and the word balloons, la la la, for about a month. Ba-dub, 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 ba-dub. I guess it's right about there. Grandpa's got fingers. And okay, I have to go look at my script for this. Oh, glad I wrote a script. First part of the book, I just sort of like winged it. Then I started realizing, wait a second, I'm going to get lost. I was basically rewriting in my head everything that I'd done in the novel. I hadn't messed with this for many years. Finally, I said, I better do a script. So I did a script. And it worked out all right. The old fingers. Well, might as well see if I've got pause. Yep, that's the color of his jacket. That would be right up here. It'll come down here also. Whoa. Ah, I can fix that. I just do this, be done with it. Yep, better. Yeah. Do. Might as well do the same thing here, though it's not as big an area. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Okay. And down here, sort of need a 55, 15, 35. Shouldn't be too difficult to figure that one out. Yeah, that's a little better. I want that there also. Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, we'll do it this way. Oh boy. 55, 15, 35. Is that what I didn't remember? I tell you, I'm getting old. Okay. Uh, okay. And over here too. And I'm doing another color layer. That's good. Dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Okay, now this is not too difficult. Let me see. Okay, blue boy's trousers. Let's do blue boy's trousers. Okay, and of course, do it like this. Oh, let me see right here. So this guy that got me so worked up about child slavery tells this story about finding a place in Haiti that was masquerading as an orphanage, and what's really they're doing is it's just a clearinghouse for selling children. It's boggles my mind. Hard to get my head around something like that. Anybody would want to do that, but all types of perversions are been going on for a long time. It's not the beginning of this. He finds 2 and 3-year-olds being sold. 2 and 3-year-olds. So he rescues them. Hope all these guys who are doing it get the death penalty. For the death penalty for things like that. I don't care what anybody thinks. Those people don't need to be alive. And anyway, got me so upset, I just said, sheesh. I've been involved in the Holocaust documentation project, which is a really good thing to get involved in. I think we're the first to put, my colleagues and I were the first to put their video recordings of Holocaust survivors up on the web. Man, I spent like 12 hours, I think, 8 to 12. It was all till midnight. One night on a school night, digitizing Holocaust survivor testimonies. And this was 1997. I had to go to my college where I taught adjunct at and still do to get a technician there help me digitize all these testimonies. There's only about an hour and a half of testimonies, but it took hours and hours and hours to do what you can do on your laptop or your desktop in a half hour now. And you don't have to go down, spend an incredible amount of time doing it, which is good. Look what people do with YouTube. But this is about 9 years before YouTube. I still have those testimonies, and now I can digitize them in no time at all. Okay, well, we got one little thing there that shows Paul's shoes. Let's be consistent. So I gotta figure out a way to help these people because they're going. Child slavery is going on all over the world, especially in developing countries. So when you find out something like this, you just can't turn your back and say, that's not my problem. It's everybody's problem. This reminds me back when Lewis Hines was going around to cotton mills, places like that, and documenting children who had been working in cotton mills since they were like 5 years old, 6, 7 years old. Never learned how to read, never had any advantages. They had family. Thank God they had at least had family. They hadn't been kidnapped and taken off into slavery. Although there were people who were doing this back then. This isn't some kind of new phenomenon. This kind of horrible creepiness has just been augmented by technology and being able to get the word out. I guess there's some kind of underground. There has to be some kind of underground. Nobody does this stuff. In the light of day, imagine have these guys who go undercover and get these bad guys. They're true heroes. I would think their hardest deal is to well, I've got a link on my personal Facebook page, an interview of his that I saw. It's been done the last several days. There's all types of stuff about Operation Underground Railroad, which is a good name for it, since this is the face of modern slavery. You want to do something about true evil? Get involved in this. Dang. That's anyway. I'll figure something out. I'm going to have to get a hold of these people and volunteer my own way. I can't. That's not what I wanted to do. Here. What was I doing? Oh, I was drawing on this stuff. Anyway, it's just Monday. I just saw this thing last night. Just got pissed off like you wouldn't believe. It's easy to get pissed off these days. So many stupid things going on in this world. Here's a wonderful thing. This guy, Ballard, when he liberated these kids, the two kids that he had to go in and buy a couple of kids, $10,000 each. That's how they were able to get all the evidence. They got all the evidence, and he picked up a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Can you imagine a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old? And so he rescued them. He rescued 28 kids that day, but he had to start out by buying a couple of kids. Now they're his adopted children. He adopted them, a couple of Haitian kids. Horrible thing is there's some children that will never be saved, that disappear into the system, and I can't imagine what's happening. I can imagine what's happening. I don't even want to imagine what's happening, but there's horrible things happening to these children. And coming over the southern border, and they're being used on our soil right here in good old USA. This has been going on for a long time. Reminds me of Taxi Driver. Remember Taxi Driver? This guy who had all the social skills of a frog. But in the end, what he does is he rescues this child prostitute. And he does what this guy Ballard would love to do, but you got to work within the law. He goes in and he shoots the little brother up and rescues this girl, Jodie Foster. It's probably the best thing De Niro's ever done, because it's actually real. This is not just fiction. These things actually happen. And that's Martin Scorsese's. Kudos for Martin Scorsese, because in the end, what it's really about was this crazy guy. He finally did the right thing. Kind of did it in a way, and there are people going in rescuing these children all the time. They're right there in front of us. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. You open up one of these other ones. Was that 104 had something going on in it? What was 104? Yeah, 104 had the color of the buggy. There's the color of the buggy. Yeah. Do. No. Doing this on the tone layer. I'm so dumb. Okay, it's not that big deal. And like that. Well, my buddies at All Star Comic, Elon Kovics and Steve Fabian, they were very successful. Their first Kickstarter campaign, so they're going to do real well. Can't wait to see it. I bought one. Do 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 do. La la la. I'm gonna just pretend that the Bucky is right here too. And let me see. Clothes that old grandpa and now grandma are wearing. Like this. And that. Okay. Not much more than that. And new grandma. Is wearing that kind of gray. Like that. Okay, and then Blue Boy's hat. I don't know if I got Blue Boy's hat anywhere. Blue Boy's hat. Well, sort of Blue Boy's hat there. There. Probably should be a little more like that. As long as I don't have. I don't know. See. Where's a one with Blue Boy's hat? That doesn't have Blue Boy's hat. Oh, we'll just have to look at it. Boy's hat. It was a little more like that. Okay. Okay. Any place else with Blue Boy's hat? I don't think I have Blue Boy's hat anywhere else. And so, kind of. Well, we got to use gray for the color of the barrel. Blah, 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 blah. So, well, Ah. Okay, leave it alone. Fortunately, it's I don't know how I got this. This is a normal, and I'm using some type of a. It'll be all right though. It's on the wrong layer, but it'll be okay. Yeah, doesn't matter. Not that big a deal. Always doing something silly like that, but in the long run, we'll all be okay. Okay, and let's see. That jug is that jug. It's got to be consistent. Got to be consistent. So here, looks like Grandpa stole the jug. Okay, and the rest of the jug was sort of like, yeah. Let me bring it down here. I don't want it to be in the color layer. Okay, go like this. Okay, so I kind of got lazy when I was drawing this, obviously. At least obvious to me. So I didn't do anything about the landscape in the background, so I'm going to do that. Ah, don't like that. Better. I'm not sure that was such a good line. Okay. I was just thinking about how my ancestors were the first to come out against slavery. And what better way to pay homage to them to get involved in something that you know is still going on, and it's Americans that are fueling it. Man, that pisses me off. It's like we're fueling the drug cartels and giving them our money. It's our money that's fueling these people. Same way with this. God only knows who the real perpetrators are. Ugh. I'd rather not know these people. But unfortunately, one does not have to know these low-life SOBs to combat them. There are people out there with the skills to do it. So that makes me ill. This does seem like a perfect segue to help this Underground Railroad nonprofit. In that, this story is about a man whose life was completely upended by going off to fight in the Civil War. And Grandpa back here tied one on and gets all types of blowback over it. Totally changed his life. Then again, would you have had it any different? Look at this family. Good family to have. So the things you think are going to ruin your life, you're standing up against evil. Nothing better than doing that. It's like it's coming full circle. Let's see what I can do. See how, of course they might just say, just leave this up to the younger folks. Or, I don't know. What the heck? We'll see. No. Okay. So what do we got here? Okay. So, okay, now I'll just come up with my own color for the, yeah, for the, this. Na 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 na. Okay, up here. Okay. And so, let me see. Get down here, in here, and do a little bit of clouds. You know, I love clouds. Maybe you don't know how much I love clouds. Clouds are okay. There's no clouds over there. Clouds over here. Okie doke. And a little bit of Okay, now color this thing blue. See what we can do about that. Yeah, we're the color layer. That's good. Try to do, well. Ugh. Okay, let's try to do the same thing over here. Save myself a little bit of time and arthritis. Okay. Okay. Doopy doopy doop. Okay, did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Diddle diddle doo. Da 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 da. Okay. Ah, arthritis in the feet. Get older, boy, I tell you. Understand what these old folks were talking about. They said, I'm hurting today. It's really bad. Blah, 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 blah. And you're going, what are you talking about, old man? I know what they were talking about. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what they're talking about. Okay, now we go over here and we get the lightest values here. Okay, maybe this little color here I was messing around with. I'll use this up here. Um, Wait for my shadows. Okay. Let me look at that. There. Need some shadows. Need a little variation in the skin tones. So let's go down here. Get that going on there in the color layer. Doodle-doodle-doodle. May work a little bit today on getting a hold of these people who are involved in Operation Underground Railroad. You just can't stand by and not get involved in something like this. It's what humans are supposed to do. Okay, a little bit. Didn't work too bad. Yep. Leave it like that. Okay. See what I can do about that. Okay, now up here. Okay, now shadow time. Shadows have to be cool color because everything here is sort of warm. We should make it up a little bit lighter like that. Okay, well, let's see if I can do this. Do. Okay, we'll start out with old Paul here. Nope, I'm doing it here. Okay. Get over here in panel 2. Okay. And Let's clean that up a bit. Okay. Okie doke, I'm almost there. Okie doke. What's coming across? Well, this is a fairly simple page. There's not a whole lot going on in it. It's going pretty fast. Okay. There we go. Let me go out here and soften up some of this right here. Okay. Maybe some of that there. So let's save that in on the computer. Ready for Illustrator? Yep, ready for Illustrator. It would be page 106. I've done 10. Where's 105? I don't care about that. 105. Where have I got 105? Let me look at 105. I think 105 I have to draw. I should do little video of that. 105. Yeah, I got to draw 105. I've been lazy, so I'll get 105, 106, 107. What's going on with 107? 107. Let me see. Here's 109. Must have 107 over here. Where are you, 107? I don't have you anywhere. Well, I've got you somewhere. That's 105, 106. Ooh, 104. Where is it? I got some really good pages coming up. Oh, what I do with. Oh, hell. What a bum. What the bum? I know where I've got it somewhere here. Hold on a second. Just still talking into the microphone. Stuff around here. Here it goes. Yeah, 107. I'm 108. I mean, there. Let me see. Okay, that was 107. Okay, let's see. 107. Yeah, I lost my one viewer. So what? Okay. Okay, let's do an overview. Why wouldn't it? Ah. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Okay. Scan US letter. No. Okay, let's quit. See, let me save this sucker. Get rid of these. It's probably going to have to reboot. Wait, where did I save these as? Sure, I didn't ruin my. Yeah. Woo! Okay, so I kill Photoshop. Open it up again. But okay, import from device. You better do it this time. Okay, they usually say that. And it happens. Overview scan. Good. Thought it was done. This is 107. And let's do it black and white. And let's scan that sucker. I'll do the same thing. 108. Okay, we got that. Now, here's 108. Let's do color 108. And then do an overview, and hopefully it'll do it this time. Okay. Okay. So got that. Those two. So 107. That'll be a righty. So open up some righties. No, I can't open up righty. Open. Do it over here. I'm tired of everybody seeing what I got. See, I got righty over here. Okay, on my computer. Burn it. Let me see if I can find righty. righty. Okay. Huh. Okay. Wherever it is. Okay. Okay. Right. Side page. That'd be that one. So let's down to the size I want. 6.25. Select, copy, and then paste. Okay. And then I'll I'm gonna take a break. Be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. They left. Oh, you people who do not stick with the first thing. Anyway, so now I'm gonna put in my borders. You know what would be a bad idea? Get rid of that, and then I know exactly where the borders should be. And then, yes, occasionally I learn something. I'll bring this down. And once I get rid of that, then I'm, well, one more pixel. Got it. And then bring this over. Now, perfect. Perfect. I like Curly in the Three Stooges. Perfect. One last thing I have to tweak. Okay. For 1 pixel and do that. 1 more pixel. Yes, sweetheart. Hold on a second. My wife needs some help. What you need, sweetheart? I'm back. Okay. So I was about to do this, and then the little lady came in, wanted something to drink because she's hot. It's hot out there. It's always hot right after a hurricane comes through. Always. Even though this was a minimal uh, event, you still get the after effects, and the temperature just like soars. That's not what I want. Okay. That's not what I want. Shift F5. I'm going to sooner or later I'm going to get these things right. Nope, that's not what I want. Mm-hmm. And bring this up here. I probably should. Yeah, I got to do that. Put that down to the point where I can get rid of that little pencil line there, which is going to annoy me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Rename this border. And then I have to change it to a grayscale because that way I don't get artifacts when I'm leveling, which I've noticed happens. Do it right about like that, and then do a little bit of burning places like this. Maybe a little bit down here. That's about it. Okay. Now I can turn it back into a CMYK color. Don't flatten. Da 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 da. Okay. Now. Okay. This is my. Don't do that. This is my color layer. My tone layer. Should make it a multiply. Shadow. It's also multiply. And color is also multiply. So let's lay in my tone, which is right there. That looks okay. Okay, now let's save that. Save. What are you talking about? Oh, but save as. Yeah, I want to save as. And I want to save it to the cloud right now. That's going to be 107. P 107. Okay. Now this is 107. Now 108. We got to change the size of that to 6.25. This is 08, so it'll be a lefty. It's open lefty. Well, 106 would have been okay. Yes, did 106, didn't I? Nope, that's wrong. 106. You son of a gun. I must have done that wrong. Open, recent, 106. Not scan, this. Yeah, background. Wait a second. Yeah, it would have been this layer. That's what I want. Copy. Now, how about I do a. That's not what I want to do. New. From clipboard, yeah. Then paste that on that sucker on there. And then 108. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's see if this works. It did. Some things in life work out. Okay. No. D. So get rid of that. And then I'll do the not that. That. Did I get rid of it? Yep. Well, one. That's not what I wanted. Do that. That one. That's the one I want. I got that. Oh, stop it. Tell you, it's all about quantum mechanics. All these random little doohickeys that happen that drive you nuts. Okay, yeah, Shift F5 is not going to get all this one. But I'm going to bring it over, and do that again. And that should have done it. Yep. Now, do that, and then I'll remove this guy over. And okay, then just down just a tiny bit. Let me see how much I need to do this. Okay. We're there. Okay. I can, I'll put a layer of white underneath this so that I can do erasing, which I'll do right here because this is easily dealt with. That's not a big deal. Okay. Then I'll just do my panel separators. I feel kind of real good about this. Everybody, you pray for me today that I get good results from offering my services to this anti-slavery group. Which is, I don't know, man. I've known for an awful long time that my ancestors were the first to come out against slavery. So I guess that has something to do with me getting involved with a little bit before and doing a comic book in which man's life seemingly is completely ruined by his seeking to do what he thought was right, even though he wasn't kind of up to it. Raised in nonviolence, it's real difficult to all of a sudden just turn on a violent, turn into a violent person. Go, Grandpa, he never could do it. It's not something he can do. So, what do you do? Da-da-da. Okay, over here. Little bit of eraser here because we can handle it. I should do it over here, but I don't know. Okay, let me look at this. Let's just do it here again. And then right here. Now, okay. Okay, now, like I did before, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Color. What kind? Multiply. Tone. Multiply. Shadow. Multiply. And tone has to, see, have I turn this back to seem like a, okay, so now we do shift 5, color, that color, got it. So, well, let's see if it does it. Should have done my levels. We need that. We need it right about there. Let's let's see what it looks like. Well, I need to be able to see the whole dang thing. Okay. Levels. Right about there. Okay. No. So, save this sucker. This is untitled, so I can go. This is page 108, I believe. Yeah, it's 108. Got 107, 108. It's not 109 look like. 109 simple. Why did I do that in 109? Okay. 110. Maybe that's what I can do for the rest of the day is 70, 11. 11 is one of my favorite pages. 12, 113. Okay. Those of you who just really want to see what I'm doing. Okay. Cut these suckers down so they fit on my scanner a little better. Still having okay. Okay, now back to the real world. Now I'm going to do I'm going to import from the device. See if I can do 109. It's a real simply drawn page. Do the overview. Don't give me that crap. I didn't do anything to you. You do that to me again. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. Let's try it again. See if. Oh! I learned something. Okay. As long as you learn something, it's not so bad. Okay. Let's do the overview. Well, I did the overview. Okay. And this is 109. Okay. Scan that second. Okay. Yeah, let's do 110. Okay. The overview again. That's a little bit off, so that's right. I'll fix it in the 1,000 pictures inside Photoshop. That's what I'll do the rest of the day. Just scan these, get them ready for. $11. $112. And okay, here's 113. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Overview. Scan that sucker. Okay. So finished with scanner for the day. Okay. Let's get the rest done. Let me check something out that, since I'm probably boring living everybody to tears. Maybe look for my comic book bids. Vice bids. That's what I got up there. Comic book vids. What I got here? 106. Oh, that's what I did today. Okay, we'll look show 106. That way I don't have to bore you guys to tears about how long is this? 36 minutes. That's as long as it'll take me to get this done. So I'm going to remove that. Then I'm going to stop screen. Then I'm going to share this. I'm going to share the application window of this and then show that while I'm working on getting these things done. Okay, this is a page I just finished coloring. This is how I embellished it. Okay, do it here. Ha ha ha. Get rid of the sound because it's of little importance. Put this over here. Okay. So I guess I've got it started. Do I? Yeah, I got it started. I'm just a slow poke. There I am. Okay. So what I'll do over here is get my stuff fixed. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I've got 108 done. 109 would be a righty. There's righty. Okay. 109. Okay. I got a yappy dog. He's a good dog, though. He's real sweet. The dog, get out. He loves everybody. That's why he's always yapping. He's going to come over here and rub my belly. Come over here and rub my belly. He come over here and rub my belly. Is that what I just did? No, that's 108. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, 109. That's what I wanted to. Son of a gun. Then there. Okay, let me see. So you've been following this series of live streams. You know that I use a Bic mechanical pencil to do all my drawing and my faux inking. And I use levels in Photoshop to mimic the appearance of ink. And I love pencils. Loved pencils since I was a little kid. And so it's natural that I would want to use a pencil if I could get away with it for my inking. Because I'm a whole lot better at it with a pencil than I am with the brush. Brush is unforgiving. Whereas a pencil can be erased. And I like erasing. Doesn't bother me at all. So that's where I'm coming from. So this is a video I took. I think I did it right here next to where I'm sitting. It'll be last fall. I was preparing this. I had done my sketches in my little leather sketchbook that I do all my comics in. I don't do my comics. When I first started doing my comic, I was doing them on little 9 by 12 inch bristle boards, and I'd gang up. I'd just do 1/3 of the page, then 1/3 of the page, then 1/3 of the page. But I wasn't able to see how the whole page was designed when you do that. So I got the best dadgum bristle board you could get, which I'd always been using. I was using the 9 by 12, so I started using the 19 by 25 or something like that. Dick Blick bristle board, and that's not only is affordable, but it's really good. And so I just cut those things in half. And they are a perfect comic book page size. And you just have to trim them down a tiny bit. Then you want to. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Copy that. Put it there. Paste in place. Dang, I'm stupid. Paste in place. Okay. And Jiminy Cricket. There. Yeah, I did them all on the wrong layer. Stupid, man, I tell you, man, I just... Okay. So now do them on the correct layer. Maybe I can do it like this. Not that. Not that. Not the eyedropper tool. Where is it? Nope, not the crop tool. That. Not that. Not that. Not that. It's supposed to be not there. Not there. Not there. Magic wand. Son of a gun. Okay. We're going to do it here. Nope, can't. Oh well. Anyway. Oh. Just have to do it the best I can. Maybe I could do it this way. Just get rid of all the damn. Get rid of all of them. Now. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll never know whether or not I actually got it correct. Okay, now I do this up here. Okay. Which I have to bring. Oh, you guys don't know what I'm doing. Sheesh. I said I'm making boo-boos here, and who gives a crap? Okay, I'm doing it on the correct layer now. Just anything to do with this drawing that you're seeing me embellish. Yeah, I'm putting borders and doing all this technical stuff, which has got to be boring for anybody who's watching this. So I put this drawing of me, this video of me doing the embellishing. Page is just colored, which I did a bunch of these little videos on my phone. I used a little selfie tripod attachment to create, and I stuck it on a makeshift tripod that I created myself. Made it out of PVC tubing. And that way I was able to that way I was able to do these little videos, which I would do either here in my house, or I do it um, in between classes when I was teaching college. Go to find an empty classroom, set up this, and wait till the next class I had. And in the meantime, I'd be doing these. This I did at the house, though. I could tell because I've got that clipboard there, which I don't have when I'm at the school. I'll bring it home to the school. Okay, now I'll go back over to my other thing. Flip it down to grayscale. Don't flatten it. And then do my adjustments. Okay, that worked. That'd be good. Okie doke. Here's 1 L9. Okay, let me see. Here's this one. Let me see if I find a lefty. Nope. Okie dokie. Okay, 110. Okay. Well, that was that. And what I've been doing since I started showing that was to work on this. Is page 111 as I remember it. Page 111. Yep. I'm going to save this as page 111 on the cloud. And then this is 110, 19. I haven't done anything on 19, have I? 108, which I already got up there. So here's 109, and I didn't do nothing to it. Wait a second. 109. 109, okay. 109. 108. Where's 108? 108. 109. 109. Didn't do a thing to it, okay? We do something to it. So that's the color layer. And multiply. I'm almost done for today. Tone. Also has to be multiply. And this is shadow. Also has to be multiply. I'll put my tonal layer down there, which I didn't. Oh, okay. That'll be funny. Look at this. This is all. I forgot to. I'm doing a lot of forgetfulness here. I still got it in grayscale. Okay. Let's bring it up there to that. So I don't even have the border on there. So I'm going to get rid of all that. That'll be white. Okay, no. Well, got one full, and there it'll go. Okay, now I got that. So now I have to have my at that so I can see. So now I go up here. I do hope. Yeah, good. I did do that dish. Already screwed up once. So let's do that. I need to bring that down a couple of pixels. Which is not going to harm anything. Yep. And do the same thing here. To figure out what I'm going to do on Wednesday. Wednesday, coming to the new roof in the Florida room, which is right above me. they're going to make a heck of a noise. So I may have to retreat into the front room again. It's not my favorite place. But it's a heck out of a going to be happening here. It's going to be a heck of a racket. Yeah, Shift F5. Let's see how that went. Oh, I need one more pixel. Yep, that. Bring this up. Can't be messing around with Blue Boy's face. I'm going to need as much of Blue Boy's face as I possibly can. And, okay. 1 pixel. No, let's not do that. Since that was just a little bit of not much going on there. Yeah, I want to save as much of Blue Boy's face as I can. Okay. So that gives me that, and then do the tone layer, and then make sure I'm in SC in my case, so I'm Shift F5, color D to D to D, got it. Okay, now, and I just save it now. And 110, I got 110, 111. So now we make sure that we're not RGBY, RGB. Nope. Okay, now we stick that in there. Oh, goody. Worked. Now, okay. Now I didn't do my magic with levels, so I have to do that now. I'm going to leave it right like that, and then I'll do a little bit of burning here and there. Now, when you do this, every time you do this, you get these artifacts. So I'm going to go back in here with the sponge, get rid of those color artifacts. And good old Magnolia. Oh, but I like Magnolia. She's a good-hearted little girl. And I say little girl because she's just barely 13 or so. So yeah, she no woman yet. Okay, now what was that one? Okay, got that. Save that. And we're at 3 hours, 5 minutes. Dang. What? But I got 112, 113. Yeah, let's see, I got this. So I got to mess with this too. 112. Okay, I need a lefty. And that would be, I do have 106 up here. 106. Oh, that was 108. All I need is to copy that and then to open this from the clipboard. And then there we got it, left inside page. So now we're going to go on to 112. I know how this fascinates most people, but hey, if you've never set up a comic page, this might be a good thing for you to sink your teeth into. This makes it easy. All of a sudden you got, and this is how I do it. I got this template that I got from my printer. It's going to be Maxim. Right here in good old USA, so I don't have to worry about tariffs or imports or getting stuck on some container out in the middle of the Pacific or get involved in the political ramifications of tariffs and all that other stuff. And they do good work. Anyway, Illinois is where all the classic comic book printing was done. I'm gonna skew that a tiny bit because it's a little bit off. Let's see if that worked. Nope. I just okay, leave it like that. Now I put a. What's your problem? Okay. Put a border on top of that. It's the outer borders. And white. And do this again. White border. White border. And another white border. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Okay. Now I can put this back here and do the rest of my borders. Okay. I do like the fact that I'm getting kind of fired up about this anti-slavery group. It's anti-child slavery, which really hits home. You know, children can. This is pure evil. So my story is very much about a man. This is an ensemble thing, not just about Blue Boy. It's about the whole family, but Grandpa is the one who starts the whole thing by joining up in the Civil War, fighting against slavery, which his people did lip service to, but never did anything about it. And seemingly, it ruined his life. Seemingly. But when you think your life's been ruined by something, you're actually seeking to do good, you're going to find something different's going on. Life just changes direction, and you go off to something, into the unknown. Anyway, so it appears I need to bring this out a little bit because I'm okay, let me see. Do I have it? I think so. Okay. Woo! Okay, let me see. Now, 1, 2, 3. Not that. Let me see. This is color. And I didn't misspell it. That's good. And tone. And it has to be multiply also. And then shadow. Stop that. Shadow. And then not that. Dang. Like that. So tone. Stick that thing in there. I'm going to do all these today. Kind of go over my usual time, but I don't care. I've got to make up for the fact that I was off for several days because of what looked like a minimal hurricane coming our way. Now it's coming towards the Carolinas. Watch out, folks. You guys know exactly how unpalatable a hurricane is. We've all been through it. Okay. So, yeah, look at that. Okay, I fixed that. Okay. Okay. F5. Little white border there. That's good. Okay. Now we got it. Now this is it's page 112. Okay. The cloud documents have got an incredible amount of space on my cloud drive. Okay. That 113 is a righty page. So we'll put up righty. 113, there you are. Image size 6.25. Copy that thing and then put it in here. I have a video of me drawing this page, which I'll use when the proper time comes. When I'm working on this page, I'll show that video. It's one of my favorites of this series. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay. Now let's put, now we don't need this, we just need this. That's what we're going to put in the border and make sure that I get this correct. Not that. That. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Almost have the last page set up. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. What? Ah! Did it again. Dang. I hate that. Okay. Here. I should lock this so I don't make that mistake again. I had it looking so good. Dang. It really ticks you off when you mess up that badly. Oh well. Life goes on. Okay. Have that? Yep. Now get this. I did this once before today. You guys were not watching me do something. Oops, that was a boo-boo. Okay. Keep trying to, yeah, I want the pencil lines that I use to establish my borders to be covered up by these white border masks. And sometimes it's difficult to do that. I got it this time. So now, lock that. Unlock this. Then I want the want a grayscale. Yeah. Simply because I'm gonna do adjustments of levels, and you don't want color artifacts there. Okay. I'll leave it like that. Right about like that. And then do a little bit of dodging here, which you can do when you've got pure and grayscale. You don't get those little halo artifacts. Okay, that's what I wanted. So now I go back and I turn it into a CMYK. Since everything's going to be CMYK eventually, though, when I get on the web, it's RGB, but when I go for I make it print, it's going to be CMYK. So I gotta thing is to towards CMYK. This is shadows. It's also in the multiply level, and this has to have color, and I'm almost finished. Got it. Okay. Now, save this, but not as righty. Righty is okay. P113. Very good. I finished. Okay, that's what I did today. Nobody's watching. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, I will see you tomorrow for a short program of 3 hours, 23 minutes. Can you believe such a thing? The dog's barking. Stop this screen. Here I am. I guess I should put up my no, I haven't. Oh well. See you tomorrow. Okay. Everything will be all right.